All right, let's get started. We're gonna try this again. Yesterday was a hot mess. Started coughing midway through because I was still getting over a little cold. But yeah. Let's hop right into it. I lowered the quality down to 720. We'll see how this goes. Did I put up my tweet? I think so. All right, let's go. We're starting from the beginning. I didn't get that far in the game anyway. Yeah, I definitely didn't get too far in the game, so we're just gonna start over from the beginning. Hopefully, no random coughs. Let's go.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John.
If this is your first time
Suppose
tuning
you actually
in,
brought any ginger?
No, I don't get
stay a
seasick.
while.
Terrific.
I'm not
Don't
gonna
worry,
say
Sherry.
this.
We've almost
Subscribe or
arrived
follow.
at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The
I
captain
feel if
seemed
you
more
enjoy it,
interested
then
in
you'll
his
do it
maids
on
than
your
in his
own.
maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what
Captain
he
Stark,
said.
what's going on?
I have.
I believe it
Thanks for
was that
stopping
this
in.
is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions,
Have you started playing this
I will
game
not stand
already,
in your
or
way.
is this your first time just watching?
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Okay. I tried playing it last night, but my computer was being really sloppy. Like whenever the game opened, my whole computer just went slow. So we're trying it again today. It's running a lot better. Hopefully we can get through and get a good amount of playtime in today. But I do want to thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah. You know, I feel like, especially if you have work, then, you know, it's kind of hard to like find a decent amount of time to just sit down and play a game. And forgive me if I run through the beginning of the game, because I mean I did the beginning a little bit yesterday.
Welcome to Il Palazzo
Okay,
di Lusso,
plans
sir.
too.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good.
Yeah.
Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up,
School-
Sherlock. I want to see our room.
If you're working and going to school,
Balcony view.
I commend you for that. That's a lot to take on. Oh, just school.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready.
You in
Perhaps,
college?
in the meantime, you would like
Doing
to
college
relax
work?
in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
What we got?
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galici is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require
Super auto-pitch.
justification,
I've
be
seen
they
people
objects,
playing that.
systems, or beliefs.
How about art is the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Savage. Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry.
All
We
right,
should
so
grab
you
some.
say you were
I'll
going to
find
go
something. I'm
watch
starving.
Super Auto
Okay,
Pets?
time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Oh, you're playing it? Okay.
Cordona's even quieter
Do you
than I
also
remembered.
stream?
It's going
Or,
to be a
or
long
are you
evening.
just like playing it for fun?
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it
Okay.
isn't nonsense.
Is it
After
challenging?
being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to
I
him.
might look into it.
Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn,
Is it
Sherry.
on
too
Steam?
Stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right. Let me take a look.
And is it free? That's my real question. That's where I'm getting at.
The cane is made of ebony. It's worn uncared for and bears the scars of numerous hits. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
Oh yeah, take it with
All
me.
right. I hope you noted down your
Yeah.
observations in your casebook. But
Could
how are
you help
gonna
me?
find this nobleman?
Excuse me?
The
What?
cane itself is not
I'm not
enough.
sure I know.
I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here. May I ask you something?
That's a question I can answer.
This guy.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident
So
enough to
yesterday when I
bet on it,
played,
my
I
friend?
didn't read like
Why
the
not?
tip
Let's
at
see
the
how
top
good
left.
you really are.
So I just went around asking random people. But this actually gives you a sense of who the people are, pretty much. And we're looking for someone from the Navy or military. So this guy right here is the perfect guy.
Can I ask you a question?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
You're talking to the right man.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You
Okay,
will not
so
persuade me to take
this
part
next
in this
part
show.
is where I pretty much stopped at yesterday. In the seance room. How did he get in here before me? I just realized that. So John is just teleporting everywhere.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves.
What?
First my cane, now the diamond.
She faking.
Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Okay. So this is a little bit different than the previous games. I mean, it's kind of the same, but at the same time, I mean, not really. Rich and fashionable. Doesn't wear a wedding ring. You're bored and you're British. I feel like, should I move my camera?
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven.
Lord Andrew
You
Craven.
are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you
Emma
found my
was faking
cane.
on the
Perhaps you
couch.
can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Okay, tell me about the diamond.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners.
Accoutrements.
My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Well, my question is, why would you carry something
You
that
insist
expensive
the medium
around?
robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
She looked
How
like she
brave.
faking.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Okay.
Stay here and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Ooh, I love the ambiance. Nice and creepy.
That's not Watson, is it? Is it his name? Is this John Watson? Is that his associate?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
What is that with him and musical instruments?
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the
So
diamond.
she pointed at
Who else
Lord
could have?
Craven.
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
We shall see. Press Z to highlight interactive things.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a
Ability
mirror
must recharge
exposed
before
during a
it can be used
seance.
again.
The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds
Pale
so
skin,
much atmosphere
quickened
to the
pulse,
room.
unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really,
Barely
Sherry?
conscious.
Poor thing.
British aristocrat, barely conscious, affable. In high dudgeon, sympathetic. Ethiopian medium, disoriented. Turkish servant, accommodating. Everybody's sympathetic, except for him. All right. So concentration helps you pick up smaller details about the world around you. When you see a scribbled white circle, press Q to observe the object more closely. Oval groove.
The
104
diamond was
carat.
placed on the table so that
13
all
inch
participants
diameter.
could reach it.
So when I played yesterday, this is the part where I just kind of stopped at because
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
so when I'm looking at these things here, you see it turns yellow. So I'm
There are
trying to
light
find
traces
all
of
5
rouge on the edge
clues.
of this wine glass.
And the last clue
This
I couldn't
must
find,
be the ectoplasm.
and it's because
Too bad there's not
it
enough
didn't
for a
light up
proper
yellow.
chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
Oh, there it goes. Now it lights up yellow. It didn't do it yesterday. As much as I was like messing with it yesterday, it didn't do it.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems
So my
like you're
game was
ready to
glitching
delve into
yesterday.
your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some
Mind
good
palace.
deductions.
You've found enough clues to make a deduction. Open the casebook with C, then navigate to the middle, to the mind palace. Inside paired clues you've gathered to make. Okay, mind palace. The lady pointed across the table. She faced the window and she pointed across the table. And well, that doesn't help.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Really? Oh, there we go. Recently scratched something. What is this?
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
Why
I'm
is he
reserving
in the
judgment.
pool with his
Use your
shoes
keen
on?
eye to follow the trail.
Let's see. To track someone's movement, first pin the relevant evidence to the screen. Someone's in the courtyard. Right. And oh, there we go. But no, look at that. Can I talk to him?
Ghost hunting. This case gets more exciting by the minute.
No, you weird. Actually, maybe he knows something.
Excuse me, just one question.
That's a question I can answer.
Okay. The resident who was in the courtyard saw a maid who was working in the courtyard. He knows that she had left in a hurry after a scream was heard from the seance room. Okay. Whoop, there's the shoe. Yep.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No. What a shame.
What?
Our
Say it.
witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Okay. So we need to find... Can I...
Excuse me, just one question.
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
I would have thought he would have saw something, like someone leave this room, right? This dude is right there. Let me see.
Excuse me, just one question.
You look like an honorable man. I have some information.
Talk to me, girl. The staff said that Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs. Lucia, you little... Let me watch my mouth. Who's wearing common shoes up here? Cleaning by the pictures. Up. A shoe, Lucia?
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
Sherlock Homeboy.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him.
Go
I
ahead and
have
snitch.
a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions
Go ahead and
truthfully.
snitch.
And don't play coy. I can tell.
Buy you some Burger King. Some McDonald's. You want a Coke? Sprite?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
What else did you see, girl?
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
Oh, you scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
Yes.
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
What is that notice? Alright, so let's go and there's something over here.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Okay. Okay, so with enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past, interact with the node to begin, then recreate an accurate version of events. Try to place the seance participant in the correct position. Okay. Oh, okay, so in this, no, it wasn't him. No. Yeah, because she pointed at the over there. Little girl was out here. Yep. Nope. Old boy who got punched was right here. And he threw the chair. Yeah, I think that's it. Have you played any of the other Sherlock Holmes
when the lady
games?
screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our
226.
finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
The
A
Cravens are
jellyfish.
upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
226.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Um, 223. 224. 225.
May I ask for your assistance?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but
I've never heard of this.
No, I didn't want to ask you any questions.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall.
Yoruba cook, friendly, talkative, friendly Scottish cook.
Help me, please.
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Gossip can help you investigate a case.
Lady
Or
Craven
even
is not
discover
who
a
she
new one,
seems.
so don't hesitate
Remember
to
her
eavesdrop
behaviour
on
in the
people.
hall.
When you see an ear icon, hold. What actions? Filter valuable keywords from the irrelevant characters. What actions by Lady Craven arouse suspicion? Price is rising again. Wait, how am I supposed to? Oh, keep. That made no sense. Okay, can we do that again?
Lady Craven.
Okay, so filter valuable keywords from irrelevant chatter. Okay, so son's bad acquaintance, price is rising again, was on the lookout, lots of guests this summer, the chef steals food, cannot use a fish knife, made her husband drunk. Nope, did I get that wrong again?
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Okay, son's bad acquaintance, nope, price is rising again, was on the lookout, lots of guests this summer, chef steals food. I'm doing a terrible job at this. Come on.
Lady
'Cause I know I
Craven is
got
not
two
who
of
she
them right the one time. So no, no, yes, no, no, yes, yes. Wait, she cannot use a chef's knife. What does that even mean? I overheard two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossiped that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. He up here with a floozy. Oh, that's me talking bad. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. She did.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know?
Yeah, I know.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where's the
Is
medium?
Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225.
That's right down the
That
hall.
pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason.
That's right down the hall.
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
Alright.
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
This is what I do. It's an ordinary cheap brass weak
A
lock.
remarkably simple lock.
Alright, what we got? 2 shallow false bottoms.
Aha. A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
Let's see. Oh, snap. Okay, so listen. Okay, so the jacket of the medium, the seance guy, had a butterfly on it also.
This ring looks out of place among the others.
So
and the
did she
design
steal
is
it?
familiar. Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. Several £1,000s. That's quite a fortune.
Okay, anything else in here? I gotta be like very like specific at what I look at because
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
all right. Let's see.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Dang. Let's see.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
And diamond.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Alright, and then there's some stuff in here. Lord Craven, you promised me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of my treatment and quell the scandal. Yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I cannot return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal to the court.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Alright. Dear sir, I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free L.O. Dupont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in this case. Lieutenant Gavru Marseille, Police Commissariat.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Alright, and then okay,
I am needed elsewhere.
let's see. Mind Place. Mothpin and the Luca and Emma could have met before. Lord Craven punched the medium. Seance death. The diamond was right next to her. The murderer left the diamond. Whoever killed Emma left the diamond beside her body. Lord Craven caught Emma with the stone. Lord Craven returned to the room just as Emma was hiding. Okay. I think she was. I don't think he murdered her. Nope. Nope. No. Unclick that. The thief framed the servant. I am doing terrible. There we go. Control Temple Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. Nope. Okay. So let's provide some evidence. Case continues, however, the ring cannot be found. You promised me compensation. A pile of. Well, we already know that that's the mistress. Okay, so let's go with let's go with the cheap ring.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? That's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Dang, so you just flaunted.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Sir.
Do something about it, Holmes.
Okay. Emma was a thief but made Lord Craven believe that the servants were stealing. She'd done it throughout their trip. Luca could know Emma was a thief. If their paths have crossed in the past, Luca could well know of Emma's predilection for thievery. Ugh. Luca could know Emma set him up. The medium, Luca Gallici, could have known that Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for her crime. Sounds like something that she would
I did not do it. You
Sir,
know that.
Hush it. Alright. Let me go downstairs and get a key to old boy room. Let's see. Press quick pin. Oh, okay. Lord Craven told me to spend time at the bar.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
You're the bartender. You know what?
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
If you're the bartender, you should know who you've been serving alcohol to.
May I ask for your assistance?
Friend, you're lucky there is something I know about this.
Lucky. Found a witness who advises that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after he left the seance room.
May I ask for your assistance?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
So Lord Craven lied.
May I ask for your assistance?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what, and dressed as what?
Sir, I'm gonna need you to hush it up.
Could you help me?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
So drank at the bar in the foyer for a short time before returning to his room. To kill Emma while Lord Craven was drinking downstairs. Craven had enough time to kill Emma before I arrived. I honestly think that she was murdered by someone else. I could be wrong. Before I select anything, I'm gonna...
Now you're in your element, Sherry.
Make sure I'm like completely 100% right and go over all the clues.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
We haven't even gone in our room yet. Can I just go in my room for a second? No? Okay, so 225 is right here. Mr. Galici. I see you got a bottle of ectoplasm here.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation?
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Why is he sitting on the bed? That can't be Watson,
familiar
right?
substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Some clues can be examined with chemical analysis. Open your casebook with C and highlight the evidence marked with your flask icon. Press E to start your analysis. Dear Luca, I hope you will have time to visit our estate and perform another seance. Since I was last able to speak to my husband through you, I feel that my life has changed completely. I cannot wait until I can speak to him again. I am anxious for your visit. Sincerely yours, Countess Lamore. Okay, so let's do this and okay, this is new. So okay, so I need 4 red, 3 green, and 4 blue. So let's go. Unlink, right? reset. That's okay. There we go. So let's go. So I need 4 red. Right? Does that work? Okay, how do wait. Let me reset. Okay, so I need 4 red, 3 green, and 4 blue. So how many red ones do I have down here? There's a 3, there's a -2, there's a +1, +2. So the easiest way to get 4, I could do a 3 and a 1. I could do so I can do a 3 and a 1. So that's 4. But I need to get, so this is a -2. Right, and then I can do so that's 6 blue, but there's a -2 blue somewhere, right? Oh wait, I'm confusing myself now. So oh, okay. So you can drag. Okay, so put that back. Okay, this is a little different, but we're gonna work with it. Okay, so let's get the green out the way because I need 3 green. So that's automatic 2, and that's 3 right there. Now I need to get 4 blue and 4 red. So if I do this is -2. This is 1 + 3. But I'll still need another blue. For okay. So let's see. Why is this a big -5? So confusing. Okay. And then we can get rid of 2 green and add in three yellow, 3 blue. So that's 5 blue and 3 green. No, I need negatives. Two. Okay, so I got 3 red, so I need 1 more red. What is these up here now? What's this? Okay, drag out 2 regents. Create a target formula on the right. Link the regents to an operation. Combine so the results match the target formula. Link your results. So drag out 2 regents, drag to an operation. Combine, swap regent values. This is so much, okay. So if I do this, and then this, right? And then what is this one? Increment, add 1 of the region's values. Well, that is, let me. Drag out 2 regents, link the regents to an operation. Link the regents to an operation, combine so the regents match the target. I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot different than the chemical stuff in the other game. So if we did that, and then can we do, oh, that makes it negative. Okay. But then let's see. And let's go put that away. So I need to, can I drag this to something? No? Okay, so I'm just trying to figure this out. So then, right? But that's only one. So can I like drag something else over here also? No, okay. So can you drag these to each other? No? Let's see. Okay, so let's do this. There's a negative. There's a positive 4. Listen, this is like, even the help isn't really giving me much help because you can only attach 2 to one of these. And this one you're gonna attach 1 to. So you need to attach something to this one first. And then this one adds 1 to each of them. So if I can get 3, 2, 3, I can attach it to this and it'll put it up by 1, and then I can attach it here. So okay, so let's go that one. No. So 3, 1. Because I need a positive 2 on the green. Because let's say I do this, right? And then I can bring this down. So it makes the negatives a positive and the positives a negative. But that don't really help. So I almost kind of want to do maybe I need to, instead of trying to do it instead of trying to do it in positive, maybe we can go negative, right? No, that don't work. No, I don't want to hint. I'm just gonna be stuck on this for a little bit, trying to figure it out. If I get tired, I really want to kind of figure this out. So if I have to do something like this again later in the game, then I can just take care of it without having to look up another hint. Let me try something. So if I do 2 going there, right? And then 2 going here, then can I do that? Oh, okay, so that works. But that's a lot to go through though. Like, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Like, it really shouldn't be that complicated. Let's see. I think we're trying to get this right here, the 434, unless I missed something. So if I had a positive 2. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm trying to get this 434, I think. Okay. I think it. Can I do this and then do this? Close. That was close. So let's do. So let's do it that way. And then if only that was a positive. Okay, so I think I'm starting to get it now. Cause there's literally a lot of different combinations you can even do. So let's go. Let's see. There's one with the +4 and +2. Let's just mess around real quick, all right? This would be close. Okay, so what? You telling me I almost had it? I honestly forgot what I even had up here. Was it this one? And I don't remember what I had up here. Now that you said that, I'm trying to remember what I had up here, and now I don't remember what I had up here. You forgot 2 already? Let's see. Let's go. I don't know if this is right. Oh, that's 3. That's 3. That's 1 plus. That's not right. So I think I need to ixnay that and go there. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just like throwing stuff out here now. Oh no, it's a 3. Dang it. I thought there was gonna give me a 2 with the green, and then I would have went this way and got the 4. Did you find it? Cause I am struggling right now. Let's see. I'm restarting. Okay, so I feel like I had this one up here. And was it this one? Or was it this one here? So you said I only had red and green? No, this can't be it. No, because there's no way for me to get a 4 in red unless I put this one out, but then I'll need to try to get another 1 in blue. Okay, and then let's see. This is probably the longest one that I'm going to be on. No. Okay. Let's theoretically go this route, right? So then I can hook that up, right? And then say I want to go and do this, right? Pop, right? And then go here and mix those together. That took too long. I feel like that took me all of what, 30 minutes probably. Okay, I gathered a sample of ectoplasm, hoping to prove its mundane origin. The spiritualists say ectoplasm evaporates very quickly, but this substance appears to be stable. The reaction shows that it is rubber latex mixed with phosphorus. As much as this chemical element is dangerous to hold in the mouth, I am quite disappointed. I expected to find something trickier.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Where's this dude at? Oh, he's still sitting on the bed. Okay,
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
probably, but you know, I don't know. I just be moving stuff around. Is there any clues on the door? Lord Craven told me that he spent time at the bar. I found a witness who advised that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after. Oh, before I go, let me go ask him about the bar. The lock between the two hotel rooms was weak. Luca could pick it easily.
Do something about it, Holmes.
What are you shouting at?
I did not do it. You know that.
I don't know that. Let's see. Okay, let's go talk to him. Mr. Galici.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Alright, time to observe. Took a heavy blow, yep. Trained in sleight of hand. Skinny seems malnourished. Fresh scrapes, slightly bleeding. Oh boy, I got you now. Slight discoloration. Used a lot of makeup. Former thief became medium, or the medium is down on his luck. His hands and finger are definitely those of a thief, trained in the delicate work of pickpocketing. He uses makeup to hide possible gold tattoos. He has fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrist from a recent and short fight. I believe he is more a criminal than a medium, and this is his new way of earning money by deceiving the wealthy. I think he tries his best as medium, but his business doesn't go well, and he sometimes go without food. No, he has a whole plate up on his desk. He's not malnourished. So I'm gonna go former thief became medium. Hopefully I'm right.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
Not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
Yeah, tell me about your
Those
scratches.
scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Let's see.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Okay, let's go into bring Luca Glici to justice. Help help him escape. If he murdered her, why would I help him escape? He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Listen, I don't go back on my choices. Let's see if I'm right. Luca Glici is a murderer. He couldn't stop it. Okay, switch conclusions. No. No, I selected this. Wait, what? Oh, do I need to talk to him now? Oh, yeah.
Luca Glici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives.
Your scratches.
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
And locks can be picked, sir.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
All three.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to.
Twice?
This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail.
Oh, that's how they say jail?
I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
I'll give you a chance. No, you don't get no chance. Punish.
Murder is murder, Luca.
Yes.
You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
Fight me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
You threatening me because you're a murderer?
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
That case took a lot longer than should have because the chemical thing. That's the only thing that slowed me up. If not for that, this case would have been over with like 30 minutes ago.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp
What
the
if-
true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
What if John is
Must
all in his
admit,
head?
Even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
I honestly feel like John is like a figment of his imagination right
Take
now.
one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Cause okay, firstly, okay, hold on. So, firstly, this man was randomly on a piano. Then he randomly had a guitar. And then he's just sitting on people's bed with his shoes on, and not a word is mentioned. No one's mentioned his name other than Sherlock. I honestly think that he's a figment of his imagination. And remember in the beginning when I grabbed the food, I only grabbed one plate. Literally, figment of his imagination. I don't know, what you think? New entry in John's diary. Let's see, there must be a better way to approach this. So Luca killed the lady, and I'm not entirely sure I blame him. It's up to the police now, but to me, Craven seems more despicable. John, have some decency. Ghost of the Past. So that's done. Now I am on this one. Yep, see, my imaginary friend John. There he goes right there. John has been my friend since childhood. I cannot remember a time without him. He cannot accept that only I can see him. Deductions.
Sherry, I forbid you to spend another night here. The hotel's reputation won't survive a second investigation.
Alright, where am I supposed to go? Okay, so ask the receptionist about my room. It's time to visit the cemetery. Hello, sir.
Do you know anything about this?
There is no amount of money that would make me talk.
What? I'm not. Okay. That makes no sense, but you know, to each its own.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
I thought I was trying to get back to my hotel room.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John.
You won't tell anyone. You
It
want
won't be difficult.
nobody to see you.
I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
Funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
Alright, so let's go visit my mama's grave.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Hello,
Is
sir.
this familiar to you?
Your money doesn't impress me.
Who's showing money? I'm asking about a gravesite. Oh, but maybe the map will show me. No?
Excuse me, just one question.
Will you cry if I don't answer your questions?
No. These people are rude.
Is this familiar to you?
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
At me.
You should know what you're doing.
It's my first time here. I don't know what her grave is, but they're looking at me, not you, sir. They're looking at me, Sherlock Holmes, not John the imaginary friend.
May I ask for your assistance?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
There's like no compass, well, like no markers on the map or anything to show me where I need to go. They just got me running around in circles out here. Is it back here? Or wait, is that? Is it up here?
May I ask for your assistance?
Do you know, I'd rather bite a snake than talk to you.
Dang.
Can I ask you a question?
So you think if you have money, we should bow to your whims? No, sir.
Oh, I am bored.
Bunch of flowers.
Call me when you find the answer.
Can I ask you a question?
Do you know, I'd rather bite a snake than talk to you.
Fair enough. So should I pin this one? I could try to recall my mother's funeral.
Do you know anything about this?
So you think if we have money, we should bow to your whims? No, sir.
How am I supposed to recall her funeral? game really doesn't do no hand holding at all. They're just like, we're gonna give you the basics and you figure it out.
Are you able to help me?
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
Are you able to help me?
His Majesty came out of his palace. I know nothing.
This isn't working. We might need a different tack.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
Oh. Whose watch is this?
Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
So someone was here before us.
This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
Let's see. Fashionable shoes, brand new.
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
That's a big. Oh, he's on one of those big wheel.
Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
The Hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercurio. portable easel was kept there. It's stained with oil paint.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Nobody can see you. How many times I gotta tell you?
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry. Make...
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
Does your gallery feature more than just portraiture?
Oh, of course. We display landscapes, sculpture, modern pieces too. I am sure we have something that will move you. You must stop by.
Only music moves me, I'm afraid.
Then you have simply not found your artist yet. Someone whose work hits you in your core.
That'll be no one.
I'm sure we'll find them.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale.
You still
All
awake
of
out there?
Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too were loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer.
Oh, what happened to my mama?
To your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
Okay, let's see. Someone has visited the grave and the candles recently lit, blah blah blah. Oh, come on, game. So I need to go to Cordona. Get me out. Oh, beat up town.
Are you able to help me?
No one listens to us, so why should I listen to you, oofbird?
I don't think there's much that I can look at around here. I wonder if it's like really open world, or like not open world, but you can just kind of traverse the whole map on foot. I kind of want to try. Nope, don't want to go back in there. Where am I going? I don't even know. What are you, a ninja? Smoking a cigarette? Let's go this way. Okay, yeah, I think you can just travel everywhere on foot if you wanted to.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
I just want to use your carriage. Get out of my way. I'm just trying to use the carriage. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Where is the carriage? Up this way. What is going on right there? That's okay. Let's go. New kiosk.
Extra, extra! Look at what you've done! Interested in some Cordona news?
Sure. Look at what you've done. Okay.
Check the front page. You won't regret it.
So I will be right back. Take a quick 5-minute break. Go get me some water, and we'll continue. right. Got my water and we're all good. All right, so I think we need to go. Let's go back up to the hotel. Think this is the right way? Let's see. Yeah, this is the hotel right here. How am I supposed to get in here? So can I not go to the hotel? Okay, so what am I supposed to do then? Let's see. Vogel's story. Oh, okay.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
It's not always about money.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm sorry, sir. I know nothing about that.
Excuse me, just one question.
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
I'm doing what I can do. I feel like the police officers be
May
the
I
ones, right?
ask you something?
No, sir. I don't know anything about that.
I would think it's the police officers that know about this, so
Seni görmek güzel.
again, there's no real quest markers.
Look who's here.
There was a police investigation into my mother's death, so are you a policeman? No. Let's see, trader. Let's see, what's Greek Bridge, cemetery, market, Chronicles, Cordona police station. There's no fast travel to get up there. So there's a police station. Okay. I guess I'll try to run over that way. Let's see. I just go straight this way. Yeah. And then, okay, a little bit more up. Then you take a right. Oh, so you unlock more fast travel points when you pass the carriages. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Okay, I just follow this road around and I'm there.
Want to know your fortune, mister?
I don't have time for this.
Okay, police station.
Help me, please. A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
All right.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
Mm-hmm.
But why the archives? Won't that stall everyone's work?
You bet it will. He's looking up all the thieves in Cordona over the past decade. Say one thing for Logan. He's persistent.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am.
Yep.
Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
All right. So I need to go to the tailoress. Oh, no. Tailoress. Miners Market. City Hall. Oh, City Market. Okay, so Artillery is located at the intersection of Knights Road and Trinity Way in Scaldino. Knights Road. Trinity Way. Knights Road, Trinity Way. So, compass mark. Yeah, okay. Let's go right there. All right. There we go. Just want to make sure. Okay.
I'm pleased to meet you, ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, signore.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat up looking. An utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right, never mind.
Okay, that's, okay.
I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Senor Holmes.
Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
Okay. Okay, so thief's description: thief looked like an utter rascal. He was beaten up and wearing glasses. Is that it?
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Nothing.
Oh, look at this old chap putting on airs like some Italian doge. Why don't you disguise yourself as him instead?
We have a job to do, John.
Oh, come on, at least do him first.
Okay. Wardrobe. Alright. Hat on glasses. He was beaten up and wearing glasses. Looked like a rascal, beaten up and wearing glasses. Okay. I wonder if I should dress up as him. Let's do it. Top hat, sideburns, a little wrinkled face. Wait, what suit is he wearing? Is he wearing this one? No?
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
I thought he was gonna say something if I dressed up as him. Ah, he's no fun. Okay. Alright. Ma'am, do I look like the guy who robbed you?
He did wear glasses, but not like those. His were angular and evil-looking.
All right, I'll try another pair.
Oh, can't change clothes out here. Let's see. Okay, glasses. Yeah, these are the only other glasses back here.
Your face is too innocent now.
What do you mean, too innocent?
There was something evil about his face. Like a mustache. Yes, the kind that all villains twirl as they plot their evil plans.
Oh, the curly
I'd say that
cues.
not all villains wear moustaches, but I get your point,
The
Mark.
handlebar mustache. Okay. The mustache. I mean, that's. Come on, Sherlock. You gotta do better than that. That's barely a mustache.
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
She said he like a rascal. This is what rascals look like, right? They don't look fancy. Okay. And she said he looked beat up. Her story is just changing. I'm gonna leave the beat up look.
He was wearing a hat. Didn't I tell you about the hat?
No.
It didn't go well with his suit. That man had no dress sense at all.
Well, what did it look like?
Oh, just a regular hat, you know, black.
Ma'am. A regular black hat. Okay. Regular black hat. I look like a hot mess. Oh my gosh.
Ah, it's you. I mean, it's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mom, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Oh, I missed this one. Well, oh well. Let's see. Police station. Wait, she said she was gonna show me where the outfitters were. Maybe it's a Vogel story. Okay. You know what? It's all good. What did she gave me some clothes, right? Wardrobe. Oh, hold on. Look at me. John's favorite suit. Oh, so I got a suit for John. You gonna stay raggedy? Oh, hold on. No, I didn't know this was a tracksuit. Sherlock, we're not doing this. We're gonna go in a Dracula suit. Yeah.
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No, no trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Huh. Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public, but you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
Alright. Okay, archives. You good?
Oh, I need a day off.
Alright. Okay, so crimes. Choose evidence. No, that's not it. What is it? He also mentioned that there was a police investigation into my mother's death. I doubt that's true, but there would be something about a police archive 10 years ago. We were living somewhere in Grand Surrey. Grand Surrey. Documentation. Subject. All I found in the archives was an empty photo labeled thusly, case of Violet Holmes, Stonewood Manors, Grand Surrey. There are no documents inside at all. It seems that there really was a police investigation, yet all the case files are missing. No information. Okay, so I think I had it right the first time. Yeah. Yes, I think I had it right already. And I don't know why he runs like that. But I'm glad I'm able to like actually sprint in this game.
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's see. Stonewood Manor must be located in Grand Surrey. I also had a glimpse of a bridge and a church on a hill.
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except that I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
Okay. Do some training exercises. Oh, I got a gun? Okay.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Okay.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
I almost blew your head off. So am I supposed to just shoot the...
Hooray!
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
Yeah, now what?
Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood.
Oh, left control to... Okay, so...
Steady, Sherry. Steady. And go.
Wait, am I supposed to just... Alright, count me down. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah.
My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage and don't forget the environment.
I could do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move on. Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Shoot off their armour.
Up.
Uh-oh, Sherry. Not a nice shot. You could have killed the fella. All right, let's move on, Sherry.
If he was alive.
If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry. It's all calculated.
Snuff box is what? X?
Look at that helmet of his. You won't be able to get the powder past it.
Helpful advice, John. I would never have guessed.
Good job, new boy. I'm almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results.
Perfect across the board?
Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye.
So
that goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get cracking.
Worried?
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck,
Words
Sherry,
with
and
excessive,
remember,
try to arrest
the
the enemy
surroundings
instead.
are your playground.
Disorient your opponent, get in close, and then press to arrest them. Follow the cues promptly to immobilize your foes.
I'm coming.
What up?
It won't work this way.
I'm coming for you.
Oh. Okay, there's
I couldn't miss the party.
No, you killed him.
These are blanks.
Stop. What do you think you're doing?
I didn't
could
do
have
over.
injured the poor fella. I can't allow you to carry a gun if you'll only use it to kill. Your task is to detain.
Okay.
Don't forget that. Once again, without the brutal shootout this time. Let's start over, boys.
I was just testing what happened if I did aim for the head. I feel like they should have allowed a leg shot. I feel like a leg shot would immobilize somebody.
I'm coming for you.
No more crime for you until next month. Too simple.
I'm coming.
The snuff's ready. Time to...
Hey,
Take a rest, my
slap
friend.
the mess
Give
out
him the
of him.
pepper snuff.
Oh, the
That's
snuff
enough.
stuff that I could have
You've proved
thrown
yourself.
out.
Congratulations
The
on
pocket
the
sand,
arrest.
Adele Gribble.
I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate. You are now an authorized crime scene consultant. Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.
Now you're a certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend.
That means I can roam around the police station now.
Shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
So a bandit lair has been marked on your map. Press details to open the how to play screen. Okay, there is one bandit lair hidden in each district. This icon on the map indicates a bandit lair. Lairs usually feature more enemies and harder combinations than there are in the story. Surviving the lair rewards you with money depending on your combat performance. Arresting all enemies in each lair unlocks specific challenges. Unlock and activate as many challenges as you can handle to earn 1 of 5 ranks. You can spend your hard-fought money to buy unique costumes from traders in the city. Each successful rank grants a bigger coin reward multiplier. Bandit lairs are optional, so you cannot skip the combat. Okay.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
No.
Are you able to help me?
I clearly have nothing to do with what you are asking about.
Okay, so now let's find this manor. So Stonewood Manor must be located in Grand Surrey. And Grand Surrey is down here. And he mentioned a bridge. So it's either over here. I think it might be this right here. I really think it's this, so let's go ahead and no, delete that. Let's go ahead and put a marker down.
What's up?
Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I thought I was about to go into a cutscene. Let's see. Okay. Right way. Founders Square. Did I go? Okay, no, right way. Yep, Stonewood Manor. I was actually right. Let's get rid of that marker.
Hey, Sherry. There's post here. And it seems as if the letter was delivered recently.
Sherlock. Oh, Mycroft. Hope this letter does not reach you, for it would mean you have committed to your absurd flight of fancy. I feel like my voice is going out. I feel like I'm starting to sound a little bit weird. The past is the past. To expend any more time and energy retreading over one's steps is at best childish indulgence and at worst pathological weakness. Consumption is an ugly end, and you were better off for not witnessing it. Despite all your protestation, one presumes by now you have visited our mom's final resting place. I trust this has satisfied your impulses and frees you to return to London at once. It is time to turn your back on what was and help to shape what could be. The nation needs you, Mycroft.
After reading that, I am even less eager to return home than before. Let's investigate our manor.
That's the Mycroft I know. Predictable.
Alright. Get me in here.
There she is. Our old manor. It's smaller than I remember.
You were a couple of feet shorter back then, Sherry. Or maybe it's bigger on the inside.
Alright, let me just go ahead and make a save. Just to be on the safe side.
An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief. I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest.
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always the best at playing criminals.
And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass, oh, very precious.
Just doing my due diligence.
Look at the ash all over the door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go. Seems fine to me, Sherry. This barrier, perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Try to recall that memory about the policeman, Sherry. Concentrate.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was? I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky.
What was it, a key?
It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother.
What's going on? If you're new to the stream, welcome, welcome. Mycroft wasn't happy.
Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. It felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
I still want to look around out here first, but I guess... I just want to make sure I got everything situated out here. Okay.
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
Okay. We can go inside now.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Auction notification. We have been instructed that the public auction will take place on 20th July at Stonewood Manor. All lots have been selected from the finest pieces of property owned by the Holmes family and have been evaluated by experts. Their authenticity is confirmed.
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
There may be a small... Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it? Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
Find furniture traded across the island to acquire items for your manor. Their stock updates frequently, so keep an eye on the map for notifications of new deliveries. Okay. So am I going to be like redecorating?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Let's check elsewhere first.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. I think our family portrait used to hang here. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
So I'm gonna have to use my mind's eye to figure out everything that's going on.
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Okay, so I need to figure out
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
Home sweet home, Sherry.
what's this? News of Violet's death, 10th April 1869. Tragedy at Stonewood Manor. Mrs. Violet Holmes, widow of Seeger Moreland Holmes, died unexpectedly in her home yesterday. April 9th, she is survived by her two sons, aged 12 and 10, though it is unclear if they will remain in Stonewood Manor. Mrs. Holmes purchased the property only a year ago. Despite her feeble constitution of body, so ravaged by consumption, Mrs. Holmes was quickly welcomed into Cordona's elite. In her high vocation, she had, in addition to the deep institutions of a gifted woman, the strength of a man, the conscientiousness of a saint, and the wit of a satirist. A specialist in ancient objects, she became the authority on authenticity. Police conducted an investigation upon arrival at the manor, but have not released further details. The cause of her death is unknown.
Something did happen that day, but no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed. It's rather suspicious.
Oh, okay. Cordona, the tale of the empty house. Soon after. Workers, the Cordona stories. Maybe this one? Some homes fund probably was sold at public auction, but perhaps there's a chance to retrieve it.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I
need to go to the auction house.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Okay, so let's see. Old ruins, all of evidence collected, blah, 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 penned evidence, casebook. I don't care what John thinks of my actions. Placed on a map. Going. Some homes, family property sold at a public auction, but perhaps there is a chance to retrieve it. Public auction. Garden decoration trader. Huh. Perhaps we can locate what was lost among the wares of local traders. Okay, so maybe I can go down. Okay. There's a garden trader. So let's go over here. Wait, there's a blue thing up here. Did I mark this here? Going, going, going. Yeah. I think I put that there on accident. That's the clothing trader. Don't need that. I have to go a little bit further.
Landscapes and portraits. Find the one that your house is lacking. Tired of your garden view? Visit. My goods will brighten up your house. You always know where to find me. Masterpieces by local. Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Make your garden cozier without goods. My goods will brighten up your house.
I don't know. I guess I'll just
enjoy your purchase. Masterpieces by local artists at an affordable price.
Hey.
Get out.
Nice to see you.
Girl, get out of my way.
Fresh air, finally.
Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present.
Hello.
Simply the finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Let's see. That's not bad. A pirate hat. I don't know. Okay.
Of course, think it over. Take your time.
Okay, I need to find where the heck the public auction is. Because it's not on the map here. That were once in the front yard. Now that the place has been restored, I wonder if it would bring. Okay. Well, let's see. See if it brings back some memories.
Oh, the best place for reading.
The garden's much prettier, don't you think? I bet the memories are all flooding back now.
Not the best place for reading.
Nothing there. What else did I buy?
Ah yes, we were sword fighting in this very spot.
And that time I was the winner.
So, as your victory prize, you asked me to fulfill a wish. I remember we did something the very next night, John, but what was it?
Okay, let's see.
We brought a cage with us. You insisted it must be made of iron.
That's because we were preparing to hunt fairies in our garden. Everyone knows iron is the only thing that can hold them.
And I was distinctly uncomfortable.
It was a disguise, of course. Fairies are easy to scare off, unless you're incognito.
And every trap needs bait.
And what's the bait?
We brought honey and a glass of warm milk.
After 2 hours lying in wait, we noticed movement in the bushes. The fairies appeared at last.
Uh-huh.
No, it was just Isolde the pig. She was lured by the smell of honey and milk, and ate every last drop. Isolde belonged to Mr. Sim in Miner's End and escaped regularly. At least twice a month we would see him searching for her all over the island.
So one marvelous evening, I defeated Sherry in a wood sword fight. A rare accomplishment. As my prize, I made him join me. This is just kind of going over everything. Okay. Did it unlock the door in here?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Okay, so nothing's opened up yet. Is there more out here? Or do I need to go and buy more stuff? Okay, so...
Hey, is anybody at home? Hello?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
There's literally nothing else I can
I think
do.
our family
right now.
portrait used to hang here.
Which is fine. I think I need to go and...
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, Do we have an attic here?
Maybe up here? I guess I need to go to auction houses or something to see if I can... What is this? Cordona Chronicles. Let's go over here and see what's up with this. If there's nothing, then we'll see. Okay, looks like a market over here.
Take a look. Try it on. It'll be a nice purchase.
Not looking for that.
Could you help me? Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
The best antiques in the district. May I ask for your assistance?
There is no amount of money that would make me talk.
The best antique.
Sorry, I've nothing to offer you at present.
Okay. So that didn't do anything. Auction notification. We have been instructed that a public auction will take place on July 20th at Stonewood Manor. All lots have been selected from the finest pieces of property owned by the Holmes family and have been evaluated by experts.
Exquisite furniture for your own.
Come closer and try some... The finest clothes for the finest citizens. Of course. Think it over. Take your time.
All right, let's see. Let's see if we can open up a little bit more on the map.
Help me, please.
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm afraid I don't know about it.
Alright, Legacy Theater. see. Cordona Chronicles. Let's check this out.
Stop the presses. Who is Cordona's handsome stranger? Or nosebagger spurns local life? Wait, no. Foppish foreigner hides dark past. Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
I'm quite certain I have no idea as to what you refer, and I am further certain I have no interest in indulging your gossip.
Gossip? The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring-do, romance. These are the tools of every good journalist. Nothing travels faster or lasts longer than a great story. Young man, be told with or without you. My readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavor?
Yasmin Sertel, editor-in-chief of the Cordona Chronicle. Advocate of the free press, voice of the people, scourge of the silk stocking.
Charmed, I'm sure. As an advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives. There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit. Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide you access, and you let me keep writing about your exploits.
So be it.
Ma'am, I'm
Brooding
just trying to find out what
builds
an
bridges.
auction is.
Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
What can I say? I've always enjoyed working with the Holmes. They whisper such interesting things.
Let's see. Soon after West Cordona, some of our managed furniture was sold at public auction. It seems unlikely, but perhaps we can locate what was lost among the wares of local traders. You got a list of all the local traders?
Mr. Holmes.
Grand Soiree, current events, let's see, articles and archives, obituaries, front page. Let's see. No. Okay, so that's section, front page articles and news. I would think it's under current events. So maybe it's under Scala Dio and recent.
Could you help me?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
I'll be right here.
Okay, so I just need to find other furniture places. The only thing is, like, they don't pop up unless you walk past them, and this is a big map to be trying to like run everywhere. So and then they only have something if there's like an exclamation mark next to it. So what is this over here? That's the newspaper. Cordona Police Station. There's a furniture place right there, but they don't have anything. The furniture place down there, I already bought something from. So let's go. Let's just go over here real quick and see if we can find any other shops over here. Since there's a newspaper person over here. Maybe not. Everybody over here poor. Let's continue going up. Okay.
The best the flea markets can offer.
There's the clothing. And then...
Oh, nothing left in stock?
Okay, you can't be serious. Get out of my way. Miners market. Alright, where's the... Okay, so there's nothing up here. Okay. Cordona City Hall, maybe over here? Let's just mark this on the map, and then I'm gonna try City Hall, and then we'll probably call it a stream there. I've been going for 3.5 hours now.
Look, the cutest thing you'll see all day. Hamlet staged by children.
Oh, so it has taken root.
What's taken root? As I recall, when we were growing up, this theatre didn't welcome kids.
You've forgotten, John. Come to the back entrance and I'll refresh your memory.
I guess we could do this while we're here.
Yeah, I still see nothing.
You need to focus, my dear friend. Watch me. Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
So what's here? I don't see anything.
Oh, I gotta make the freaking quest of the main one. I'm not doing it right now. Okay. We're just gonna keep going. Let's see. Pharmacy. Nothing yet. Did I go the wrong way? No, I'm right over here. Cordona
Does it
City
look remotely
Hall.
familiar to you?
Should it?
Concentrate, Sherry.
This is another side quest. No marketplaces over here.
Guests of Cordona, the treasures await you. Collect them all and return for more.
Nah. Alright, so we're gonna call this a stream here. If you still here, thank you for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow, depending on how I feel. I got a headache right now, and I'm still getting over sickness. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be back around 5 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, catch you next time. I'm out.